Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hoosiers offense will go on the attack first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Hoosiers will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So Minnesota's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave it, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
These two teams both coming on a run, playing their best football of the season and hoping to continue on and get into the top 25.
Yeah, it's nice, man, when you get that roll going. You start to create some momentum, create some belief. You know, listen, you're not ranked, but you're earning that respect throughout the season. Palmer, I think now at this point, they're probably going to climb into the rankings, and who knows what they can do.
I agree that both of these teams came in here with a lot of confidence, and they knew that they were going to have to play right down to the wire to pull out this W. Now, for them to win this game in this kind of environment, open up some eyes around the country, it's huge to continue to build that confidence.
The give to the right.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, taking chunk by chunk.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your...
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Hoosiers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Lanier. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Going for the big play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced them into 4th down.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's McNeil. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 2nd down coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the backfield, it's McNeil. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
In this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some... numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Just keep slinging it. Grabbed behind the line. It's McNeil. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41. And the Golden Gophers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense.
a few times today, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 4 over Nebraska. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. At the 40, there he goes. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll move the tight end. To the air on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Looking for a deep man. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Here's a hit. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Cole finds his man on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass. Fires left. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And off from the shotgun. Got enough for the 1st. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. He'll do it himself. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. They'll try it over the left side. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Oh, they're after him. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He's going to reach for a long... Oh, they block it! The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Under fire. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Golden Gophers will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's blocked. And he'll get the first down. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's blocked. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Barker. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. That last completion sets him up on second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Hoosiers racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to the air on third and short. A strike downfield. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Buys a little time with his feet. And he gets down on the slide, and that's not the only thing down. There's a penalty marker on the field. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Wants to fire on second down. He got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Would they love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal? On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Touchdown, Indiana! Fitted in the window for the score. Here comes the two-point try.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. And these guys come out feeling some game pressure. Things have tightened up, and they punted it last time they had it. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The RPO fired complete to the left. At the 35, he's got room. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Still looking, on the move. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the fourth. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Wants to throw on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, first down. Snap in the shotgun. Snagged out of the air. Quick step and go. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Hoosiers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He's taking the deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. One possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the football. He'll take the deep shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. That's reeled in. It's McNeil. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Got it in the middle. It's McNeil. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. This time they'll go to the running game. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Golden Gophers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Keeps looking downfield. On a little time, lets it go. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Might be changing the route. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Quarterback extends the play. Throw to the end zone, picked off. They get the